Hello, I am Henry Capulong, and today we'll be discussing a math concept using an application that I found in Google. So this is a education technology tools that we can use for a certain math concept. So let me share you my screen. Okay, and the apps that I found is called the Polypod. So let me open. I bookmark it already. So these are the virtual manipulatives. So this is called the Polypod. So I am here already. Let me check my library and I have save. Dito, double click natin ang ating save instructional materials. And here, let me zoom, and let me grab here. Okay. And we go back to the tiles. Let me erase this one first. So our discussion will focus on the grade 7 learning competency number 32, which the student learns the learners learn to multiply and divide polynomials. But first, I would like to discuss how we are taught during our elementary days about the division. So we have here, for example, we have here 50 divided by 5. So how many group of 5 can we get to 50? Out of 50. So we can do this by drawing some rectangles to show the concrete example or the concrete model. Paano natin may papakita ang concrete model nito. So we will build the rectangle number tiles. So we have the number tiles, so we can grab this one, grab and put it here. And so kailangan natin yung 50, magkaroon tayo ng 50 tiles. How do we do that? You can continue grabbing and dropping, continue grabbing and dropping. So 5. So 5, or you can just highlight them and just press C. C. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, kailangan natin ng 50 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, we have our 50 tiles, and for our divisor, we have 5. So, i-arrange lang natin yan. So, bali nagkaroon ka ng 3 rows, 1 column and 3 rows, 1 column and 5 rows. So this is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the question is 50 divided by 5, how many group of 5s? So i-arrange natin itong mga tiles natin into group of 5. So how many group of 5 can we arrange? Okay, so ganyan. So para lang tayong namimitas. So pagtabi-tabihin natin. So basically sa elementary, tinuturo sa atin yung grouping. Sigugroup natin yung mga objects and then sasabihin natin kung ilang group ang ating magagawa. Kasi for example, meron kang 5 girls and 5 boys. Mga ganon. So they are total at 10 pero may 2 groups. So meron kang 1 group of girls and 1 group of 5. But a total you have 2 groups. So it's the same as this. We are just showing the concrete model. So how many group of 5 can we do out of 50? So you can do it any way you want. Ilang grouping. Pero dito 4, 1, 2, 3, I have here 4 group of 5. So how many more can I get? So by the way, isusulat ko lang dito yung concrete model. Yan. And then I can make this bigger, bold and bigger. So just press the A+. So magiging bigger na siya. So ayan, meron ako ditong 4 group of 5s. So meron pa natitira. So gagawa pa ako ng, let's try kung meron pa, makagawa pa tayo ng 4 group of 5s. 2, 3. So grab lang ng grab. Okay. I-arrange lang na ganyan. So medyo ano lang ito. Pero just to show you kung paano yung mga, how we are supposed to be learning mathematics. So from concrete model to understand, ma-imagine ng student kung ano yung nangyayari. So rather than yung abstract, ibibigay natin yung abstract. So kaya nagkakaroon ng math anxiety dahil we are diving into abstract. Hindi, we fail to show the concrete model. Kaya hindi naintindihan ng mga students kung anong nangyayari. Kung bakit nangyayari yun sa abstract. So sa pag abstract kasi, we are just following some instructions, some steps. Most of the time, hindi alam ng estudyante kung bakit natin kailangan gawin yung mga steps na yon. So it turns out dito, kailangan may papakita sa estudyante yung concrete model, symbolic model, and then tutungo tayo sa abstract model. So here, so na-group na natin. So as you can see, walang leftover, walang natira. So meron tayong rows, 5 rows kasi yung divisor natin is 5. And how many groups did we make? So bibilangin natin. We have here the 5 and here we have 5 groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 of groups of 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have also 4 groups 5. And then here we have 2 groups of 5. So we can add them together. We get 10. It turns out that 50 divided by 5, we can get 10 groups of 5. So the answer here is 10. So we can group it any way we want. So pwede nating ito, pwede nating ganyan. Ganyan. Pwede nating itong idagdag dito. Pwede nating idagdag yan. 5. Tapos dito, pwede nating itong idagdag dito. So, erase lang natin ito. So, since iliban natin yung ating rectangle, so, how many group of 5 dito? 5. How many group of 5s dito? 5. So, plus 5 plus 5 equals 10. So, maintindihan ng estudyante that we can group it kung paano nila gusto. And the maximum groups that they can have is, group of 5 that they can have is 10. So, ito yung concrete model. O pwede niyang one time na gawin. So, erase natin yan. Pwedeng pagtabihin yung lahat. Ito, highlights, and i-grab mo, itabi, and then bilangin natin lahat yan. These are 10 groups of 5. So, 10 groups of 5. So, pwede rin ganyan. Okay? Now, how about sa symbolic model? So, it's pretty much the same. Symbolic, magdodrawing lang tayo ng rectangle. Okay, grab ko lang ito and then palitan lang natin to. Symbolic, mag-grab lang tayo ng maggagawa lang tayo ng rectangle. So magdodraw tayo ng rectangle. So rectangle pa rin. Okay, rectangle na ganyan. The student will draw rectangle and we have divisor of 5. So kung gusto mong i-group ng ano yan, so 4 groups of 5. So hatiin mo yan, hatiin natin yan. So kanina, so kung ito ay 20, 20 and 10. Oh, if we add this 20 plus 20 plus 5, pwede natin gawin yan. O pwede natin gawin 10, 10, 10, 10. Pwede rin. So in here, if we choose to do this, so 20, how many group of 5 can we have? Sa 20, we have 4. Same here, we have 4 groups of 5. Here naman, how many group of 5 can we have sa number 10? So we have 2 groups of 5. So add them together. So we have 10. The answer dito sa 50 divided by 10, 50 divided by 5 equals 10. Okay, that's it for the symbolic group. How about subtract group? Subtract model. So symbolic model, nag-drawing lang tayo ng rectangle. O yung sa ano naman, sa abstract naman, yun yung tinuturo sa atin sa school ng mga book. So abstract, we proceed to the normal standard standard procedure sa ating karaniwang ginagawa. The mostly used method. So we have here 50 divided by 5. So we have here 5 divided by 5 equals 1. 1 times 5 equals 5. The 0, bring down zeros. 0 divided by 5 is 0. We write there 0 and then 0 times 5, 0, cancel. So we don't have remainder. So the answer is still 10. Ito yung tinuturo sa atin. So imagine kung ito kagad, so the student cannot imagine kung ano yung nangyayari. So unlike here, we present by this concrete model. So alam ng estudyante kung anong nangyayari, kung ano yung ginagawa niya. So mas ma-appreciate niya. So it turns out, pwede rin natin gawin ito in dividing polynomial. So in this lecture, we will just be concentrating in dividing polynomials using this, using polypod, and to show the concrete model, symbolic model, and the abstract model. So here we will use the algebra tiles. So meron tayong mga, excuse me, pre-drawn na mga tiles dito na pwede nating i-grab as we go along sa ating topic. So let me just print itong pan. Just click this one kung gusto mong i-grab yung scratch pad. So buburahin ko lang ito. Okay. Burahin lang natin yan. And so that i-discuss natin ng mabuti. Maayos. So here our example is x squared minus 2x minus 15 divided by x minus 5. So how do we represent this in the concrete model? So it turns out this x squared minus 2x minus 15 is just we can form is just like drawing a rectangle or just completing the rectangle. So it's like the completing the square. Yun ang gagawin natin. So here we will draw a rectangle. So this is okay, we have here x squared minus 2x minus 15. So i-grab natin yun. Nasaan yung x squared? Nandito. I-grab natin yung x squared. And we have negative 2x. So meron tayong x dito na isa. So kailangan pa natin ng isa kasi we have negative minus 2x here. And 15. So kailangan natin ng 15 once, negative 15. So maraming 1 yan, 15 na 1 yan, na negative 1. So we will just press the C to copy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And highlights this one and press copy and then grab. And then copy again, C, press C, grab. So we have 15 small tiles. 15 small tiles, so 15 yan. So sa ating divisor, meron tayong positive x. So kunin natin yon, positive x, okay? And then meron tayong negative 5. So kumuha tayo ng 5 negative 1. Oops, negate. O pwede mong palagkamali ka, pwede mo ring palitan. So negate, magpapalit ng positive, negate, magiging negative. Okay. So by the way, pwede rin itong pindutin. Copy, 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 copy. Yan. So it's very easy to use. So grab mo lang, i-arrange natin, arrange. So this is to show the concrete model ng ating polynomial. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is our x minus 5. So this is basically our x minus 5. Let me erase this para masulat ko mabuti. So erase. So this is basically our x minus 5. Okay. So i-arrange na natin itong mga tiles na to. So we have x squared here. Arrange natin yan and we will write x here. So x squared divided by x. Parang ganun. Okay. How many group of x minus 5 can we get from x squared minus 2x minus 15? And then may minus 2x ka dito. Gagamitin natin yung 2x. Yung dalawang x dito. Okay. Yun. So, 2x. Kulang pa tayo ito. Meron tayong ditong 5 rows. So later, kukumpletuhin natin yan. That's why it is called completing the square or the rectangle. So, i-arrange din natin to. So, kung 5 rows yan, kailangan 5 rows din yan. 5 rows itong dito. 2 minus 5, 5. So, 5 rows. Yan. Okay, ilan na yun? 5. Oh. Tapos, idikit natin yung 5. So, magkakaroon tayo ng 3 columns of 5 and 5 rows. 3 columns and 5 rows. Okay. Yan. So, hindi pa kumpleto ang ating rectangle. It turns out, kailangan pa rin natin dito ng tatlong negative x. So, copy dito. Copy natin yung copy and then i-arrange natin. Kailangan pa natin ng tatlong negative x dito. So, if we add negative x here, so we will add positive x dito para ma-balance natin and we will maintain this minus 2x. So, we will add 3x, positive x dito. Okay. Kasi 3x tsaka itong negative x, ito equals 0. So, we maintain this negative 2x. Okay. And then, we will interpret it as we see it. So, we have here, this is x. And we have tatlong x na positive. So, plus 3x. Okay. So, pwede natin i-check. X plus x times x is x squared. And x multiplied by this negative 1. We have negative 5x. Okay. And then plus 3x. Nanton. So, kailangan natin yung 3x. So, 3 times x is 3x. Ayun. 3x dito. And we have 3 times negative 5. We have 15. So, nakita natin, we see, nabuo natin yung rectangle. Nakabuo tayo ng rectangle and we have the answer is x plus 3. So, wala tayong natirang tiles. So, it means we don't have remainder. So, nagamit natin yung lahat ng tiles. So, the answer is equals x plus 3. Okay. Now, we proceed to the, excuse me, copy ko lang yan. We proceed to the symbolic model. Symbolic model, katulad ng ginawa natin kanina. So, we will just draw a rectangle. So, since rectangle itong ginagawa natin dito, gawa tayo ng rectangle. Okay, rectangle. So we have our x minus 5. Divide natin ito ng dalawa. So this is x and negative 5. Okay? And then hatiin natin yan. So what we want here is x squared. Yan ang gusto natin dito is x squared. So x squared, anong kailangan natin para makakuha tayo ng x squared? We need x. You can write it on top. So x times x squared. And x times negative 5, we have here negative 5x. So what do we need? Kailangan natin ng negative 2x dito. So we need to add 3x para magkaroon tayo ng negative 2x. So here, we need to add 3x here. So 3x divided by x. So we have 3. Positive 3 and 3 times x, 3x, 3 times negative 5 is 15. So meron na tayong 15 dito. Okay, meron tayong 15 dito. Yun, which is an exact value. Wala na tayong remainder. So x plus 3 is the answer. So x plus 3 is the answer. So this is for the symbolic model. And for the abstract model, so yung usual na step na tinuturo sa atin sa book, x squared minus 2x minus 15 and then divided by x minus 5. So x squared divided by x times x squared minus 5x, and we will subtract. This is 0. Meron tayong leftover na positive 3x and then bring down negative 15. And then 3x divided by x is positive 3. Then 3x and minus 15. So proceed to do this, will equals to 0. So there is no remainder. So the answer is exact, x plus 3. The answer is equals to x plus 3. Okay. So kapag ginagawa ng estudyante yan, to alam na lang yung student na may imagine nyo na these are, kailangan ko lang gumawa ng square, ng magbuo ng rectangle, and then he can immediately proceed dito sa ating symbolic method. Hindi niya na kailangang gawin ito. But for the sake of this discussion, we will show them na yung concrete model. So let's have another example. So for this one naman, I will just erase this. Erase ko lang yan. Erase. For this one, x squared plus 3x plus 5 divided by x plus 1. Excuse me. Meron tayong x squared dito. Ayun, x squared. So meron tayong tatlong positive x. So 3x. Grab lang ako ng tatlong green. This is positive. Meron akong 5. Mag-grab lang ako ng tiles. Copy, 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 copy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So meron na akong x squared plus 3x plus 5. All positive. And divisor natin is 1. X. And the other plus 1. So this is our divisor. This is our x plus 1. So this is our x plus 1. Okay? So i-arrange natin ngayon yung ating tiles. Gawa tayo ulit na rectangle para lang tayo naglalaro. Grab this one. Itabi mo dyan. So anong kailangan mo para magkaroon ka ng x squared? So you write here x. X times x squared. Okay? And then, meron kang 1 dito. Isa doon. So kailangan mo ilagay yung isang x dito. Okay? To balance. Para magkaroon ka ng... So meron ka pang natitira. Lalagay natin yung natitira dito. Na dalawang x. And then, yung ating constant, lagay natin dyan. So since one row lang, meron lang tayong one row. So one row lang ang kailangan natin gawin. So what will happen dito sa tatlo? Meron tayong tatlong natira. Okay. Ito ay 2. Positive 2. So plus 2. So we can check x plus times x squared. X times 1 equals x. And then 2 times x is 2x ito times 2. 2 times 1 is 2. So meron pa tayong natitira, kailangan natin ay 5. So meron tayong leftover na 3. Okay, na 3. So yung may leftover na tayo 3. So hindi na natin magagamit yan. So ang sagot dyan, since meron tayong leftover na 3, yan na yung ating remainder. Okay, ang sagot dito will be is equals to x plus 2 plus 3 over x plus 1. So we need to divide this 3 by x plus 1. So ngayon, magkaroon tayo ng leftover na 3. So makikita rin dito, kung kahit na may remainder, so ayan, yung leftovers na yan, hindi nagamit. So yun yung ating remainder. So remainder, 3 over x plus 1. Okay? How about for the concrete? Subukan natin yung symbolic model. Symbolic model. So paano yon? So drawing ulit tayo ng rectangle. Rectangle. Drawing na rectangle and hatiin natin. Yung divisor natin ay x and 1. So hatiin ulit. So kailangan natin dito ng x squared. So x squared and x squared divided by x. Or anong kailangan natin to have x? Karoon ng x. So x squared divided by x is x. And then x times x squared. X times 1 is x. Okay? So, sana yung ating ito. Copy lang natin ito uli para malaman natin kung ano yung ating pinag-uusapan. Yan pa rin ang pinag-uusapan natin yung equation na yan. Yung ating x squared plus 3x. So, nagamit natin yung x, meron tayong natirang 2x. So, meron tayong 2x dito natira. Meron tayong remainder na 2x. So, sulat natin yung 2x. Okay? So, 2x plus x is 3 ito. So, kailangan natin yung 3x. So, 2x divided by x will be 2. And 2 times x is 2x. 2 times 1 is 2. Okay? And then, ang kailangan, meron tayong leftover na 3. Okay? Meron tayong leftover na 3 dito. So, ang kailangan na lang natin dyan, wala na tayong So, this is a remainder na yung 3. So, ang sagot dito is, may leftover, since meron tayong leftover 3, dito, kung i-continue natin itong rectangle, meron tayong leftover na 3 dito. So, kailangan natin dito is, we will still need to divide it by x plus 1. So, ang sagot natin dito is, x plus 2 and plus 3 over x plus 1. So, yun na. Yun ang sagot sa ating symbolic model. So, we proceed to concrete model. So, sa abstract, copyin lang natin to. Copy. Okay, ganyan. And then, we proceed. Ito pa rin ang ating isa-solve. So, we will do the same, the usual na ginagawa sa mga book. Yung tinuturo sa mga high school. So, yan. X plus 1. So, x squared divided by x is x. So, x squared plus x. So, minus natin. We have 2x. Bring down 5. And then 2x divided by x. We have positive 2. And then we have here x times 2, 2x. And plus 2. So, we have a remainder of 3. So, sa ating abstract model, ganun din ang nakuha natin. So, ito rin ang sagot. X plus 2 plus 3 over x plus 1. So imagine kung ito tinuro mo 'to sa estudyante yung abstract model. So sasabihin ng estudyante, "Anong ginagawa ko? Ano 'yan?" So since dito tinuro na natin sa umpisa, yung mai-imagine niya, this is just a rectangle. Gumagawa lang ako ng rectangle. So yung mga sinaunang panahon, mga Sumerians at saka yung Babylonians, ginamit na nila 'yan sa pag-divide ng lupa nila, pagkuha ng area na ng lupa nila. So yung mga lupa doon, they divided into rectangle. So it's basically just the same this. So may imagine ng student na x squared, this is just a rectangle or just a square. Ganon. Okay? So it's just very easy to do. Okay? We will have our last example. Last example natin will be itong x squared minus 9x plus 20x minus 4. So ganun din, meron tayong x squared. Tapos meron tayong minus 9x, siyam na negative x. Press C. Ilan na yung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So ito yung 9x natin. At meron tayong 20, positive 20. Ito tiles. So copy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Copy again. 5. So we have 5. I-highlights natin yan. Okay. Press C. 1, 2, 3, 4. So meron tayong 20 tiles na tigwa 1. Okay. So other one, yung ating divisor, meron tayong positive x. Meron tayong apat na yung negative 4. So grab lang tayo dito ng apat na negative 1. Okay. Oh. Yan na yun. And then, maglaro na tayo. We play. We do our rectangle. So, meron tayong apat na rows dito na negative. So, kukuha tayo dito ng apat. Apat na negative x. Okay, apat na negative x. Ganyan. So, pwede nating i-rotate yan na ganun. Okay. Click and rotate to 70 degrees. Oops, apat. So, meron pa tayo ditong to make it 9x, meron pa tayong 5 natitira. So, we will tatabi natin dito yan. Oh. Yan, yung 5 natitirang x. And then, since meron tayong apat na rows, so gawa tayong apat na rows dito rin ng ating constant na which is 20. So, apat na rows na ganyan. Tabi natin para mabuo natin yung rectangle. Yan, ganyan. So, later on, hindi na gagawin ng estudyante itong pagbuo ng rectangle. So, may imagine na nila yan na pwede na silang mag-dive in directly dun sa symbolic or dun sa abstract. So as you can see here, wala tayong remainder dito. So magagamit natin lahat ng tiles. So we can put all of this into 5 groups of 4. 5 groups of 4. So to make it 20. So makikita mo dito, meron tayong isang x squared, x. Meron tayong 5 negative x, so minus 5. So, this is x minus 4. Itong divisor, x minus 5. So, wala tayong remainder. Happy days, walang remainder. So, ang sagot dyan is x minus 5. Ang sagot dito. So, sa ating concrete model, symbolic model, sorry kita dun. Hindi ikaw ang kailangan ko. So, sa ating symbolic. Ito, kopyahin ko lang ito, copy. And then dito, ating symbolic model, we draw rectangle again. So rectangle, so I have here my rectangle, katulad ng ginawa ko natin kanina. So here we have x minus 4. So here we want the x squared. So x squared divided by x lang. That's x squared. X times 4, negative 4x. So meron tayong, saan yung natin kanina? Ito. Kopyahin lang natin and then para alam natin ang ginagawa natin. So negative 4x, meron pa akong leftover na 5x. So meron akong leftover na 5x dito. So negative 5x. Meron akong leftover na negative 5x. So sulat ko dito yung negative 5x. So para maging 9x yun na yun. And then negative 5x divided by 5 is, divided by x is 5. So 5 times x, negative 5x, 5 times, negative 5 times negative 4 is 20. So wala na akong 0 na yung dito. Wala na akong leftover. So the answer is this one. Equals x minus 5. Okay? And then proceeding sa ating abstract model. So ganoon din. Sa ating abstract model naman, copy. Sa ating abstract model, so we do it. Escape. And then write x squared. The usual way, yung tinuturo sa karamihan sa schools. So this is the abstract. And maintindihan na ng estudyante kung anong ginagawa niya. Minus 4. So this is x. X times x squared. Minus 4x. So may karang leftover na 5x dito. Negative 5x. Bring down plus 20. And then negative 5x divided by x is negative 5. So negative 5x. 20 ito. Negative 5 multiplied by negative 4 is positive 20. And we subtract this, 0, walang remainder, and happy days. Ang ating sagot ay x minus 5. So bale, dito nirepresent natin itong polynomial division into a concrete model. Dito sa pamamagitan ng pagbuo ng mga squares, ng mga algebra tiles, makabutang squares or rectangle, and then we represent it as a symbolic model and the abstract model. So we can save our work here. For example, yan, isa-save natin yan. Sa library, dito, save this one. Okay. So, na-save na yung ginawa natin. So, makikita natin yan dito sa ating library. Dito, pag dinouble click mo yan, so, ito yung lalabas. So, for example, kinlose natin yan. Kinlose natin and then we open again. We open this Polypad virtual manipulatives. And then we go to our library. So dito library, we double click this one. And here, ito na yung ating ginawang kanina. Ayan, mga examples. So pwede natin balikan anytime. So we can save as many as we want. And we can do other things. So we have here geometry. We have here, numbers, fraction, and algebra. So meron din tayo dito mga iba-ibang pwedeng paggamitan ng ating paggamitan ng Polypad. So like here, we have function machines. Ayan. So, but this is out of my topic now. So pwede rin yan. Marami tayong paggagamitan. So that's it for today. I hope meron tayong bagong tools, educational tools that can show how to use these manipulatives to present a concrete example para sa ating division of polynomials from concrete to symbolic and to abstract. So yun naman ang gusto nating mangyari. So we will represent a mathematical model, abstract model into concrete model for the students to understand. Okay, that's it, and thank you. I hope everybody can learn from this lesson.